timeline packed. Trim it, cut the drop it, get the momentum back. They say the algorithm is cold, but I don't argue with that. I just feed it something good and I never look back. Started with a childhood dream. Yeah, in the camera with the stubborn plan. Now the notification bell is a whole fan. Worth every click, that's a promise I made. Then I ride the bill slow, then I buy the wave. Purple on the thumbnail, that's the calling card. Ain't no shortcut, posted where the road get hard. So if you got a dream that you never said aloud, drop it in the chat, we gon' say it proud. With the power of determination and a childhood dream, we made it come true. Now we getting paid to create videos or whatever I want. That's a different kind of power to create digital income. With the power clicking the post the internet. It may be small now, but in the future this will support my life and the family I create. Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity of a lifetime. You have your hand on my shoulder, I can feel it. He granted me the ability to survive with jobs so I can focus and go all in on this craft to make it my full-time career. Because my harvest will be much greater on this road. Lord, I thank you. May I touch many lives and change them for the better and put the smile on their face. Let me be the beacon of light to show the world when you set your mind to something, you can make it a reality over time. Consistency and discipline is the key to success, because motivation comes and goes. I never let the hater or someone not doing what I'm doing convince me otherwise, because I am wiser with more experience. Watch who you take information from. They may just want to scoop up what you're doing and not really trying to help you. You have to be careful of the snakes in the grass that have an eye on your happiness and harvest. They wanna take it from you. God's got me and protects my mind and thoughts from these demons who don't wanna see you doing better than them. Don't ever let this stop you. Be happy and be remembered with a smile on your face while eating tasty grapes. Love y'all, all who support and like the videos. May many blessings come your way for helping me level up. server room. Fan blade spinning, chasing the doom. Criminal lines, a waterfall green. Cracking the code that nobody's seen. Fingerprints blurred on the metal keys. Finding the back door with quiet ease. Lockdown, bypass, moving through the wire. Afro, trap, rhythms, building the fire. Syntax error, break the wall. Watch the digital fortress fall. Lockdown, bypass, moving through the wire. Afro, trap, rhythms, building the fire. Passing the packets all over the place. Command line armor, shifting the frame. Changing the rules of a losing game. Subnet shadows, a ghost in the stack. Never look forward, never look back. Access granted. sweet little word leaves a sharper blade. Round and round we go, back to the same fire. Your love got teeth, and it bites even higher. I can feel that pull at the edge of my neck. One step out, then I'm back in the flame. Same wheel, we keep turning. Same wheel, the night keeps burning. Broken ring dance, You call me home, then you let me down again. If I stay, I sink. If I go, you call. You build me up just to watch me fall. I cut one cord, you tied two more. Still my heart hears you at the rotting door. Same wheel, we keep turning. Same wheel, the night keeps burning. Broken ring dance, I choose my life, I won't come back again.
Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for a little bit of wait. Yesterday, I was kind of a little. What the heck is doing? I was busy pretty much. I mean, until like past 7 p.m. So we better get started. Right? Everything can't go your way when you want it to, but once you keep coming back, it's all that matters. Second, one memento. Let me get my OBS situated so y'all can see me. Blur the screen real quick, make sure we're good. Virtual camera. Right. This is not what I just opened. Like, what is this? Un momento. We having technical difficulties. Alright. Welcome in. If you haven't had a great day, hopefully I can help you make a better day, you know. Learn something new every day, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so what do I need to do? I need to zoom in on myself. A little bit of tap. All right, I like it. Okay, Google, turn. Wait, hold up. What would you like to turn? Okay, Google, turn off the lights. All right, Claude going. That screen, I think the other one is closed. Let me double check. Yes, it is. Got this window up. So basically, actually, I got to do a little bit of something yesterday. Basically, what I got to do yesterday was I tested out the Claude Ultra, or Ultra Code, which is turning this thing way up. I didn't use it on the project we used, so I'm gonna let that load up. But I did some other project where it was basically truck stuck in the mud, and I wanted to see how fast it computed it as far as being able to use different tools, use different tools. I don't know why my other light went out, but you can still see me. Use different tools towards getting the truck out of the mud. So I'll just show you that real quick. A moment. So first off, for this one, and it also didn't seem like it was that much faster. It still took a long time looking back and forth. I did fall asleep a couple times with it because I was doing it in the middle of the night, but it didn't really seem that much faster. Maybe it just didn't have as much errors, but I started to kind of allow it a couple times, and it said it processed. It even like warned me that it was gonna take a long time, and I wouldn't be able to actually play it until it was finished. So, and then afterwards, I'd be able to test it. So, okay, first things first. You can run multiple codes at once too. So right now, I'm going to say, see right here where we reached our usage limit. I don't know if you actually can see that. Matter of fact, actually, I think I'm close. No, I passed that thing because I went past the time. It's okay. Anyways, right now I'm in the chat where we went past our usage limit. So I'm going to press continue. I spelled that completely wrong, but it's okay. It's been a long day. We're gonna hit that enter button, and then we're gonna go over to truck. You reach your usage limit. This was on ultra code. We're gonna turn this back down to high. The other one was on. Okay, so it's good. It was on extra before, but like I said, I'm not trying to burn through too many tokens. When I saw ultra code went up to like 900, like right off the bat. Like it just, you know what I'm saying, just fucking shot up crazy. This right here is kind of slowly using it, but okay, just covering code. It can cover a little bit better. Or it is. Make sure we save. Okay. I'll Claude to run. So that's doing that. Now the next thing we want to do, I want to pull up that truck thing. I had to push the mute button too, cause I was wondering, like, in my sleep, it makes the noise and sound, sometimes the music for the video game without you really asking. So I woke up in the middle of the night a couple times. I think there was a fucking mouse in my room, bro. It was making some weird squeaky noises and stuff like that. It was like really bugging me out. And then actually, I looked up and I was playing the game and I heard the same exact sound. And so I had to ask Claude, can you make me a mute button so I can play the game at times and press the pause button and press mute. And that's what I had to do. But I think it was also very loud. So that's why I was trying to figure out, sometimes when I'm playing the music, my what is it called? The OBS is set up to right now on one of the scenes to one of the sources is to hear the desktop. So if I'm trying to play the music and then that randomly goes off, you're probably hearing a lot of that over the music, and it's probably gonna sound terrible. But that's not something I can personally hear until I have like headphones on. So I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's see, this is the desert pyramid one that we worked yesterday. It's still cooking. The truck in the mud. There's a website. Actually, can I use a URL? Yes, I can do a new tab. Let's go. Have it pasted. Yes. I do. Second. I'll open up the page for you. Oh, hi, son. I'm stupid. It's right there. Alright, so we're gonna make this bigger. We're gonna look over. Okay, so y'all see it. I'm creating. I is it not dragging down? What going on? Thank you. Come on. You give me a smidge and then it stop moving. Come on, brother. Come on. Yo, this like screen is dead not pulling down. It's pissing me off. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now I want to open up. Come on, Joe. We working. You here, you have the patience. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? We ain't perfect. Alright, so now we're gonna open up this screen. And we're gonna move this. We're gonna press Option. Move that bad boy over. Move this over here. And we're gonna drag this down right here. We're gonna drag this over here. And what is going on? Some of these things, it's not letting me move. You're not hearing the sound that I'm hearing, but having bugs. Okay, we're just gonna go back to the desert pyramid, so I don't know what the heck going on with that one. We having technical difficulties. We ain't a coder. You know what I'm saying? We learning. We doing what we do. Okay. We're going to turn this on. Yeah, and this one in my case, I'd have to put a mute button because of why? Why I did not ask for this loud noise. There's no way for me to mute it until it pops back up. Approaching 10K tokens from what I put in yesterday or the day before. Sound like I'm in the water. Hey, what are you vibe coding? Right now I'm currently vibe coding a horror game. So in the last video, we spoke about the abilities, and one of the things I always wanted to make when I was younger was a horror game. And now this gives me ability to actually just take what's in my mind, speak it to Claude, and then it does the action for me. Like yesterday at the end of the stream, I was talking about this is the horror game right now and stuff. Looks pretty good, but I wanted a way to be able to find like where you have to go a little easier. So I told it to make a map, and I was talking about making a mini map before in the corner, but then I thought to myself, I think it'd be cooler where you have the ability of that, but also in some video games you actually have a map like right in front of them, and then they're looking at it and they can walk up and keep looking back and forth. I feel like it's a little easier versus how I had the game before where you had to press P to pause and then stare at the map and be like, okay, I gotta remember to go this way, versus just being able to look at the map and walk at the same time. Just makes it so much a little simpler, you know what I mean? So that's my goal for that. But Archive drops, welcome in. Appreciate you for being here. And hopefully I can teach you something. Alright, so the game is partially loaded. Okay, no, that's just a picture. I don't know why I took a picture of it. Archive, have you ever vibe coded before, or is this like your first time? You just looking into it? Are you a coder? Any coders in the chat? Raise your hand. Right. So, what I usually do is I will be looking at chat because now that I forgot last stream, but then I added at the very end, I can see the chats now, like right in front of my face as it kind of goes down. So now it's but I think it could be a little bit bigger to be honest. So that way you don't miss it. You know what I mean? Small words. And that way the screen right here, when I open it up, would be there. I think on the next batch, we will put Opus on extra just to see what it does. Because I tried it on ultra code or whatever it was, but it still took generally just as much time. Maybe there would be less mistakes. Right now, it was saying, okay, the wolf reads well now. Bloody muzzle with drips actually hanging off it. I like to, when Claude is running and it's asking you to allow it to do something. I remember before I was very skeptical, you know what I'm saying, about some like AI bot or something just like off my computer, but like you have to sometimes like kind of really look, kind of scroll a little bit, kind of see a little bit as it exposed so people. It's the option button, drag it. I'll look at it, glance at it. I'm not a coder, so I don't know none of this, but I at least want to look with my own eyes and see if there's something a little weird, just spelled out, but like, just, you know what I mean, obvious. Like right now, I'm looking at something that says, pull out the parchment map. You can walk, run, and look around with it out. It sits low left and never covers the center of the screen. So that's what it took part of my words when it said it never fits. Or sits low left and never covers the center of the screen. I never said that specifically, but that's what it computed in the code just from me simply scrolling down and reading it. Sometimes I look at code, it doesn't look as crazy. It's just like a lot of text and freaking dashes. And, you know what I'm saying? It makes it look scary, but it's really not. I can look, I'm seeing right here, M dash, pull the parchment map out. So now that's the button I have to press on the keyboard. So, interesting. Doesn't look anything crazy dangerous. Sometimes you really just gotta look at it, you know. Alright, that sound is water has turned off. Okay, it's back. The wolf reads well, bloody muzzle, okay. Torn shirt with ragged hem jeans. I don't know what hem jeans are. Now the maps, which you asked for twice. That's like funny, interesting how it says that. Creating both the mini map and a walkable handheld map. Okay. Sending a stray character and wiring the maps. Okay, another key button for both maps. And later on, I think I will, on the other game I use with Ultra Code, I told it to make it able to be compatible with my Xbox controller. So I want to be able to plug in my controller and play. I'm personally not a keyboard and mouse player. I played Fortnite before. Everyone's always switched to keyboard and mouse. I didn't do it. I was fire with the controller. You can check those videos out if you want. But they got a playlist. Check it out. I never got into keyboard and mouse. It still feels uncomfortable trying to do it. But I know that general errors usually like A, W, and S or something like that to move around or something, but I'm not a fan of it. I need the controller. Okay, confirm settings. Alright, for now, since it's loading and still doing some tokens, I'm gonna play some music. Vibe out a little bit. If you got any questions or something, drop them in the chat. I'll look right at the screen and I'll let you know. My audio, anything is off, just let me know in the chat. You can be completely honest. It doesn't matter. I take criticism perfectly fine. Just trying to have the best stream, best quality, and hopefully I can teach you something. Let's vibe out to some music. I think my screen needs to be tilted up a little bit too. 1 second. Yeah, put four out like vibing down. I think I can go a little bit to the right. There we go. Solid. You know what I'm saying? A little computing. Alright. So let's turn on the music. Music made me lose control. Music. All music you've heard so far on the stream has been by me, by the way. I created something, all music on Suno. If you get a pro plan, which is like $8 a month, but I personally bought like the full year, you have rights to the music to be able to, like, you know, put it on like stuff like this and be able to copyright as far as I see. So I figured, I also asked AI about it. So it was saying if you make the song before you get the pro version, it's not technically yours and you can't, you know, produce it and make it as your own. But if you buy the pro version and then make it, you do have it. And even if you cancel your plan, so I guess maybe if you get 1 month of it and make music, you and the basically the subscription ends, you still own the rights to it. So I think that's pretty cool. That's one of the reasons I'm doing it. And I've only used half my credits, but I've made over like literally an hour of music, hours of music for the stream just to vibe to. So that way you don't gotta worry about no copyright coming up on your video or anything, nothing like that. You don't gotta give nobody credit. You give credit to yourself because it's music that you specifically like and the genre that you want to create. You know what I mean? You can put your, I saw recently too on there, you can actually use your voice. I can speak my voice into it. And I think it'll make music with sounding like me. You know, that's crazy. Like the times we're living in. You can walk out to your fucking room and be like, yeah, I'm an artist now. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't have to do nothing too crazy. I'm an artist now. I create music. I have hours of music in the world now. And now when I'm in my car, I literally listen to my own music. They don't even have to have words. Like that's the time we're living in 2026. Like most of the music that's been coming out recently is like it's kind of trash. You know what I mean? It's just like one small hook and it's really not that good, but everyone kind of hypes it up and it's like, you know what I mean? That's the talk of the town. But realistically, I've been just turning my own music on and I really just want to blast. I haven't even listened to it at the gym. Like, yo, this is a whole vibe right now. So I thought that's pretty cool because I'm sure not many people can say that or know about it because a lot of people are still out the loop to even be able to do that. So, you know, but anyways, let's look at this thing, what permission it needs next. Needs a lot of permissions. Turn on the music though. No talking.
you come, you build me up just to watch me fall. I cut one chord, you tie two more. Still my heart hears you at the rotting door. Same wheel, we keep turning. Same wheel, the night keeps burning. Broken ring dance. I choose my life, I won't come back again.
Not bad for a lot of little sputtering, but hey, that's just fucking me up. Loud ass friggin' I don't know what the heck this game is creating and doing right now. Hopefully that's a quick fix. I should have turned it up to Opus Extra. Let's say I'm sorry, 23k tokens. Adding admin control now. So should mute that. After that mutes, I'll play the music again, but I'm not trying to have that blast at the same time because I personally don't know what it sounds like in there. I don't want to be blasting that at the same time, feel me? Wow, okay. Add a new control. So right now we're at 24.3k tokens. Our usage is at 31%. But also one thing you have to realize too is there's something right here you can't see, but it says your limits are temporarily boosted. Your weekly Claude code limit is 50% higher through August 19th, and your co-work limit is 100% higher through August 5th, which already passed. When each promotion ends, limits return to your plan's standard amount. So right now we're using the Claude code the best we can, as fast as we can now, because other than that, they're trying to get you all hooked in, and after that, your usage is probably going to be a lot smaller. So like maybe this 25k tokens may be, since it's right now at 31%, maybe it could be at 50%, you know what I mean, for 25k tokens for the pro plan. And after that, if you want that, you want the max plan, but the max plan is just as limited as the pro plan. You just have more usage, but that's something else you could run into. So that's why it's good to use this stuff now when they give you the chance to try it out and do all the stuff you want before they lock it behind a bigger paywall that should put more usage credits in. You got to put more money into that. So realistically, you have the subscription, but you still got to put more money into the usage credits to use certain models. So it's realistically, it's not $20 a month, or I think like $215 I paid for the yearly plan, but it's more than that, you know what I mean? But not a lot of people is gonna really think and realize, oh, you're right. You know what I mean? It's more than $20 a month. You know what I mean? If you really want the sauce and really trying to build and create, you know what I mean? Like I said before, I got to use Fable 5 heavily before they even before the government or the president or something shut it down, and then they re-brought it back up, and now they give you a limited time, and now it's behind a paywall, and now you can only use usage credits for it. So they did give me $100 of usage credits and like another $20 beforehand too, so I appreciate that. But yeah, she'll get expensive real quick. But Cloud Code is like honestly one of the best vibe coding things you can use right now, in my honest opinion. Shit, give me a collaboration, Claude. Anthropic, what's up? Let's talk about something. Let me show the public, you know what I mean? Someone with zero coding experience, but a gamer background with a whole bunch of other stuff in his background, just not vibe coding, but always wanted to build a video game at a young age. The ideas and thoughts people can have and put into something and just create your actual dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the time where you can create your actual dream by just prompting an AI, just vibe coding, speaking about something. And speaking of, is it done? It is done. Okay. No, it says not done yet. I stopped here because this turn is already very long. Not because I decided these weren't worth doing. Snake, den room, 15 rattlesnakes, plus 2 mummies near a death trap. Esophagus interior was rubbed up, shield versus lids. The wax wheel, oh damn. So see, look, it's talking about, it decided it was just not even worth doing that, which is pretty crazy. It literally just decided that. Okay, the wax slash wheel item, hotter flame, burning mummy, sprinting off around the corner nearby, spider extinction. Okay. Say the word I'll pick up at the snake den I work down. The multi-level restructure is the one I'd want to do on its own since it reworks the maze generator and level flow that everything else sits on. So it sounds like what I'm trying to do is kind of, I don't even know the word. Like, kind of like too taxing on it. I don't know. Just got that for a second. Moment. Yeah, I don't know what it wants me to do from this information. Said about pick up the snake and multiple restrictions. What I want to do is okay. I'm just gonna press show me the game. We've waited long enough. It is time to play. Alright. Now that it's muted, let's play the music vibe. Hey, are you paying attention? Because I'm looking down the audio, and the audio is not showing that you were hearing the other thing. You know, what the hell just happened? Why the fuck did it put me there? I don't know what happened to that one. I might have all clicked that, but okay. That was a cool view though. Let me look back. One second. Hey, not bad, not bad. Stay tuned for this part. You know what I'm saying? See, I've been working. I've been working. We had other scenes for vertical views. Okay. We're gonna allow this. Oh, it allows. My gosh. Don't see that. That's why, like, sometimes I use Fable 5 too. I don't really have as many allows. It's like almost like it went around all these doors that I needed. Like, after I dropped down to the lower one, which is Opus, which is their next highest one, it's like there's so many more things I got allowed to do versus I swear when I was using Fable 5, that thing was like it just had it done. You know what I'm saying? Like it barely asked me any allow this, allow that. So I don't know if it's just was able to like you said go around these doors instead of Opus being like, okay, I got to go through all these and you got to unlock them all. You know what I mean? So maybe it's just that powerful. Who knows? You know what I mean? AI gets more powerful. I think I seen a post saying that AI is now at the point where it's like self. What is it? What is the word? What is the word? It's like not. I want to say self getting better, but that's not the word. Um. Oh my God. What is the word? What is the word? Someone in the chat help me out. What is the word? What is the word? Not self adapting, but yeah, basically like it can make itself smarter and fix its errors and stuff basically and just without human touch, basically. Or human input. So I think that's pretty interesting. I have this other light, but I don't know if like the batteries there. Oh, the batteries. I'm so stupid. I was wondering, I was like, why the fuck is that thing blinking red? But I didn't realize the battery drained it that much. But anyways, actually, one second. Let's see if I can. Let me go first on. Let me get the music right, because I don't know why we could hear the music. Let me get the music right so y'all are good while we're waiting, and we'll get started. Hopefully it doesn't crash and shit. I don't want it to crash it. I think it crashed low key on the very end on my last one, and that freaking sucked. But it crashed in the very beginning. And then the second one crashed at the very end. Like I like the last stream that ended, I low key didn't even press end stream. Like it crashed at the end. I think it was mainly because of the Suno website. But it was a good song too. Proud of it. Okay, we're gonna go to Mac Audio, display capture. Okay, that has not fixed it. That has not fixed it. Not the scrub part of that too. Where is the phone? Technical difficulties. 7:58, probably 10 minutes back. All right. We have to figure this out. Let's do this. This. That's what. Still nothing. Okay, press and play, but it's still not going. Oh my gosh, pissing me off. I don't know what's up with that audio. I'm gonna play my own. I think my next step is just to honestly download it. So I can download it and then just do it that way. That way I can just have like an actual folder and then have OBS play it and then just I gotta see if I can make it randomly play each one I wanted to. So we're learning. So shout out Ludwig because I was watching him and an Agent 00 as far as certain things to do when you're streaming and everything stuff like that. So I know for the next stream, the live stream, I want to what is it? Just had it in my head. Let's lost my train of thought. Oh, three things. But Ludwig said basically three things you want to make better in your next stream after you just went live and did everything. What are three things that could be better in your next stream? Audio. That's the issue right now because we're having issues and technical difficulty with that. Two, we want to make sure our screen is more set up so when I'm ready to launch the video game, you guys are ready to see it a little bit quicker. It was kind of, for some reason, pushed off to the left. I think each time you close Claude and open it back up, it kind of opens up in a different way and it's distorted. So now it makes everything a little different. Because right now I noticed on my Claude, everything's kind of pushed right now to the left right now. So this, I could technically press option on here and push this over and drag this over like this. And I didn't mess that up before, so I don't know how it did that, but that's probably because the browser opening up like that. But there are certain things, certain things you gotta look at and see. Like, okay, I can still see my camera kind of needs to go up a little bit more. So here's kind of cutting me off. So that's a lot of things to look at. But as a gamer, you're always looking at things all over the place. So realistically, it's nothing new. Rare. Oh yeah, this thing's fucking with me right now. Cause this thing's got like I don't know if you see my cursor right here. They put it all in the corner right here, and I can't grab it. Go to this. Thank you. Up a little bit. Yeah. Good that wasn't naked. Yeah, like, yo, fucking crying. Is it a follow mode? It is. That's the problem. I'm wondering, like, why the fuck is that shit moving away from where I'm trying to angle it? In tracker mode right now. I got a thing that tracks me. Fuck. Everything to think about. Okay. Open game. Open game. Open game on here. I don't know the name of it. Technical difficulties, but he's sticking through it. Alright. First things first, I'm trying to do. Just trying to fix something. OBS looks okay. I gotta fix the camera. It's still in tracking. It's actually doing pretty well in low light. I have no other lights on besides my television. I have to go to tracking. I don't want it to track. That stops it. That's good. Little pinch. Here to the left. There we go. All right. Game is ready on second. Like that. Difficulties. Okay, there we go. Remind, we got it back. All right, we got it. 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 All right. Oh yeah. Look, see, I just distorted this a little bit, and look how much that moves. So right now we're going to open up this one. All right. Search that like that. Press options. Drag that all the way over. I'll admit there a little too much information out there, but it's alright. We know for next time, right? Okay, I just want to make sure can y'all hear the audio. So far, this is the game we've got. Okay, so. Basically, oh, okay, see, look, we got the mini map now. We got the wolf nearby. We gotta see what that wolf looks like. Oh, okay. Okay. We see what the wolf look like. We gotta run down. It was waiting when the moonlight ended. You never heard the last few strides. Is this game booted currently? It is not. So I'm gonna press P. Lower that volume heavy. Because it just sounds of rain. It's terrible. I don't think y'all hear it. The audio's. Look at that. The audio's tweaking right now. Get some chapstick. Okay. Right. Do they got here? See all these letters and stuff. I'm not a computer player, man. And then we got Mummy, the werewolf, rattlesnake, cave spiders, harmless. Audio to work. It's gonna be perfect. Gotta try Suno one more time. It's. Oh, I'm so stupid. I had that shit all the way down. We gotta run that. We gotta run that back. Run that back. All right, it's working. All this working now. Ready to vibe out. We go play the game. We go test some shit out. You heard? Let's do this. Yeah. This is one of my favorite songs I created so far. It's like the general beat drop of it. Yeah. Oh, there's the money. Oh, supposed to double tap, but I didn't. Yeah, how was I supposed to be ready for that fucking mummy? By the way, I have a theory. So, what's the difference between a zombie and a mummy? Are they technically the same thing? And one's just wrapped in, bandages, toilet paper? Oh, is that a werewolf? Bro. Yeah, I'm trying to play with, like, the controls. controller people or the keyboard people play with, y'all should give me a cramp in my hand, bro. I do not. I like it. Oh my god, this is the Girl Scout. We gotta get the fuck out of here. His mommy, he's trying to touch me. Oh my god, he went through the fucking car. Yo, why you just go through that thing like that? He's like, I ain't going around, I'm going through it. This is another one of my favorite songs I created on it. Yeah, I thought maybe the thing didn't build it in there. Maybe the waves got up with the fire. I'm trying to light them on fire. That's what I'm trying to do. Let me look at the controls. Warn all rattlesnakes, but only while you're looking straight at it. Inside 4 meters, sweeps the torch across your body and dives it. What? Sweeps the torch across your body and drives it back. The flame alone will not stop the snake. You have to face it down. Okay, pull out maps. I'm gonna do that. Oh, that's dope. Look at that. Look at that, chat. We got a map now. Because I was looking up top and it was like confusing. This right here makes it a little more easy. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad I added it into it. Little not act. I did add jump scares into here, so it randomly appears in the most randomest time. This map looks like it's a little off, but I just want to say if there's a dead end here, then it's correct. Okay. You notice this number, right? It's the number 6. Okay. That number right there. That looks like an F. Yeah, my. Okay. Well, a little confusing reading it. I'll be 100% honest. It's a bit confusing reading this thing. Okay, I see on the block, and that's the triangle moving. Okay, we're gonna go left. We're gonna go right. We're gonna go. We gotta work on walking through walls. Right. But this one doesn't light up and show like the dots on the map. That's another thing we would have to add. Cause sooner or later we're gonna run into that mummy. It's not showing me the sundials on there. I'm gonna see if I can wave off one of these snakes. Listen, after me, you gotta look it down in the face. Yeah. Back, you reptilian! Get back! Back, you reptilian! Back! Show me where your friends are. Back! Don't look at me. Oh, you cornered now. Cornered now. Where would you go to? Back. Can I kill this thing? Yeah. Yeah. All the minion shit. Stepping on your toes and shit. You stepped out the gate into the open desert behind you. Play something in the dark starts rattling again. So you're saying I died? Ew. I did all that just to die again from a snake. I guess that snake got his payback, huh? I think that was literally the escape, because I think I grabbed all 4 sundials. And it says, you step through the gate into open desert. Behind you, something in the dark starts rattling again. And that's the end of the game. So I did all that, collected all those things, and what I just did, the game recognized and killed me with the rattlesnake. That's crazy. That's crazy. I told it to give me random outcomes too, but that's wild. Okay, yeah, now we can grab the sundials again. I kind of ran right into that one, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. Off the other side. Let's get a little closer here. Back! Back, you reptilians! Back, I say! Get back! Owl was very close on this. Oh, that wolf was like right there. I don't know where it went. Okay. Now the goal of this game right now is just collect those 4 sundials. So I feel like I want to add something else into it. The jump scares are cool, but I think they need to be stronger because right now they're just mid jump scares. You think you're tough? Cause there's 2 of you? Back! Oh! I was not ready for that. That dude tackled me, bro. Where that mummy is was a football player. I didn't know they mummified football players. It's crazy. He said, oh, douche. What, did he bite me? Like, was the rag so bad smelling I passed out? Yo, mummy bandages must smell crazy. Can you imagine? That mummy just like put his hand in your face. Yeah. Just knock your ass out. Just like that. Oh. So I want to add this. Alright. Let's pause first. I want. Yes. I want you to. Why is not going? Hello, hello. I want 2 changes in the game. Technical difficulties. Whatever's good. Okay, I want 2 changes in the game. What's going on? Hello, hello. 2 changes in the game. I'm going to have the mummy, when it attacks you, have some type of dramatic effect when you drop to the ground, or it looks you in its eyes and its eyes glow bright red and orange, and you see its slightly wrinkled flesh and decaying flesh. Matter of fact, a piece of its flesh falls into your mouth. Like, I fucking know. Hey, you die on the spot. Like, the bandages of the zombies are covered in blood. A dark mustard yellow blood. As far as the werewolf, I want the werewolf to spawn and stay longer, but also let me run into a random person on the map who is the werewolf and is human when I first meet them. But later on, when the moon turns full moon, I see them change into the werewolf, and then I have to run. I will have to run. And then, hello, what the fuck? Alright, so while it's building that, let's vibe out. It's that music again.
A bowl on the table, purple in the light. One sweet promise, waiting tonight. I count every seed like a step I've made. Press through the doubt, never afraid. A little more patience, a little more pace. Then I take that first bite. Tasty grapes. I want the fruit and the finish line, both in my hands when the timing is right. No
That's
no second place.
Look at my
Taste the wind in those
ah.
grapes.
There we go.
Give me that flavor, big bass under every hard-earned favor. Goal by goal, I'm changing my shape. Sweet success and a bunch of tasty grapes. Tasty grapes, raise up the pressure. Work pays back in a beautiful measure. I came this far, now seal my fate with the victory toast and tasty grapes.
Oh shit, what the hell just happened? Did you throw something at me? My hands closed on you out of dry hands closed on you out of the dark. The wrapping smells of resin and old dust.
The calendar's marked and the numbers are clean. I built something solid from wanting a dream. No magic shortcut, no easy escape. Just early
I will
morning.
step on you. Okay? I will step on you. Oh, okay, I'm nervous for that. It's a beautiful jump scare. I love this game. I'm creating with these random jump scare effects. There's a wolf there. I get a little far away just in case you get something crazy. Oh, I like the way he's living. Fuck with it. I'm scared my clothing is good. Bruh. I was like, was running, do this, like snuff and put his arm out. Boom. It's like, yeah.
Taste the day.
This map is a little too mazy, in my opinion. Just a little. What the hell? What the hell was that? It's like when I crouch up and down, a squirt things start happening. Like, what the heck was that thing? Oh, I didn't think the replay buffer was on for that one, but yo, that's not a character I even made, bro. That thing looked like it was breathing fire. Like, it was crazy. But hey, man, guess that's another character decided to make. I'll take it though. It looked pretty cool. Well, he had a gingerbread man hat on though. You know what I'm saying? Like the nutcrackers with the big hats. So that's what he looked like. See? Like, where does this person even appear from, bro? I literally was about to move. Dry hands closed on you out of the dark. The wrapping. So that must be the same character. So that's not the mummy that we've been smelling, I guess. Resin and old dust, like you've been drinking or something. Like, I swear that dude appeared like multiple times. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright, we're gonna play the music and we're gonna vibe out to that. Yeah. Cause this guy just keeps appearing, bro. Like, I don't know if it's like if you stay still for too long, he just kills you, or like what? Cause where is he coming from? Are y'all seeing this on the map, or am I just like slow and not seeing him pop up? Okay, first off, what color is he on the map? Cause in the game it tells you all the colors of the people. The sun seal, the spider, the rattlesnake, the mummy, the werewolf. What the heck is the roofless chamber? I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know I don't know if that's the thing all in the bottom right corner. I thought that's the gate. Yeah, I don't know if the roofless chamber is on, but he blends into the block. What? Yeah, that makes no sense. How that's the characters in here, bro. Like, it really makes no sense. I think maybe he's another version of a jump scare, but for this jump scare is scary. It doesn't just scare you; it kills you. You know what I mean? So it's like kind of weird that they made it in the game like that. But it's my game, so I gotta figure it out. Anyway, just play the music, vibe out. We gonna work out the bugs and play this game a couple more times, and then we're gonna throw in another prompt as this thing is still building right now.
Tasty grapes, sweet on my tongue. Big dreams rising, we've only begun. I wake with a plan and the right green fruit. Shoes by the doorway, purpose in my suit. One hand on the future, one hand on the vine. Yeah. Every small harvest turns into a sign.
That wolf is fast. Yo, I was running full speed. It's like ain't no running that. H4, welcome in, buddy. But yeah, man, so far this is the game we've created. Just literally vibe coding things off my brain. That wolf is nearby. The only thing that didn't come from my brain is that one character that was chasing us. Not the wolf, but that other one. Because that was pretty wild. But these jump scares, and we about to bug it. We bugging it. We joking him. Oh, cause y'all, that ain't no fair. That ain't fair. I'll take that. Save that clip. You thought we was escaping? The game thought us like, you thought you was escaping? Yeah, this game is actually kind of hard. Does he know where I'm at, bro? Did he go through the wall? I swear he was on the other side. This game cheating right now. Yeah, that's why I'm having the game building a kill cam, cause yo, ain't no way, ain't no way sometimes. Yo, why that? Oh god. Yeah, why they spawn him right there though? He just looked at me and said, I'm coming after you. Oh man, I'm dying all over the place. Yeah, this game is getting hard. Ooh, okay, I got the kill cam. There we go. Perfect. See, look at that. This game's coming along. Now we got a kill cam for when we die. And like, what? Okay. No console errors. The man who turns. I think I need to tell it to. Yeah. What could I add to that character? He's scary because he pops up out of nowhere, and as you see, only when you get kind of close is when. I'll get back up. Only when you get kind of close is when he actually appears on your map. I'm not sure if there's most. See how he disappears? Now he's not there, but when he gets closer, he is. And that's not something I even added in the game. That's something the game or AI added itself. So I thought that's pretty interesting. I would have never thought about that. Like, he's right behind me. There's two of them. Oh, that's double fucked. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. Oh, we had a corner ourselves. No, we're good. And press F to back you rapscallion. See, quick thinking. See, if I didn't add that in the game, the wave away the snakes, you know what I mean? I would have almost died right there. So it's already working out pretty damn good. I do say so myself. Alright, so now we get to this other sundial. If this wolf doesn't kill us. Okay, I gotta look on the map more. Alright, I gotta go this way. The map's not fully aligned. That's kind of weird. I gotta go this way, and the wolf is coming this way. That's fucked. That wolf will outrun me any day. So I need you to go somewhere else. Oh. I don't know if I just didn't see it on there. Are you using Pro Plan? I'm using Pro Plan right now. All this is Pro Plan, and I will tell you the usage we're at. Just gotta close on the screen. And this was basically 2 days worth of prompting. Well, yesterday we prompted pretty good. I got a nice brain dump. And this one was day 2 of just kind of tweaking it out a little bit. And look at that, now we got a kill cam. This motherfucker dancing on my body, bro. Look, that's fucked up. Yo, how you doing it? But yeah, I'm on pro plan and like basically just vibe coding. Right now we've only really used Opus 5 high, but yesterday since I didn't get to do the following, well, I started it on Thursday and then Friday I didn't stream, but I made another game about getting a truck out of the mud and I used the highest setting, which is, I always forget the name because I've never used it. It is Ultra Code. Ultra Code was kind of generally just as fast. Maybe it just didn't make as many mistakes. Because when I did end up playing the game, it looked fairly pretty good, but there were still some bugs to it. You know, like I couldn't get inside the cab, and sometimes I was walking through the car. So I'll show y'all that in another stream later on. I want that one to be specifically Ultra Code just to see if there's a difference and how much more time it took. Because with that one, I fell asleep. So realistically, the thing was saying it was running for 4 hours, but like I had to keep waking up and just pressing allow after reading what it was trying to do. But you can do a lot with Pro Plan. I'm telling you, you can do a whole lot with it. Like I said, you're gonna run on those. You're gonna run out of usage like pretty fast, I will say. But as long as you're setting it up in projects, like there's like an area or projects, and you can just keep making stuff over and over again, you'll get pretty far. You know, that way you can even like write it a prompt because you can one speak to it, but it can also speak back to you like the message you want it to do. You know, you don't have to read all of this the way I'm doing it right now. At first, I didn't know if it was possible for it to do that, but yes, you can. Um, but yeah, it's a cool thing. I have a lot of projects I've already built, halfway built, and I can at least know I can go right back to and start exactly where I'm at. Versus like when I tried learning Blender, I had to write down physically all the stuff and the controls and stuff of how to do something, and then go back and try to relearn it like that. For this, I can just go right to the message I was at, not look through a bunch of notebooks and stuff and trying to find where I was at, and just go from there. You know what I mean? Just ask Claude, give me a brief update of what we were talking about. It's been a little bit, such and such, and then I'll go over it for you. So it's like a little companion that's like it's like a teacher that is so patient with you, you don't have to worry about being judged. You know what I mean? You can ask it the most dumbest, most like like I don't know, like you can mess up so many ways in the sentences, and they'll still generally kind of understand what you're trying to say. Even if you're spelling words wrong or anything like that, it'll kind of understand and kind of make you better. So, okay. So what was I about to do? Okay, is this code done? Effort is on high. 2 bugs were flagging. Both real conflicts. The mummy sensing pass ran before my grab check. I'm trying to cancel the grab or frame. I don't know what that is. 5-second kill cam. Alright, let's play this. Oh, what was I do? Did I do something? Oh, I was going to check the usage. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. 1 second. Check close this one screen. Okay. Here, press this. Usage. We're at 54% usage. Our next reset is in 4 hours and 1 minute. All models right here. I don't know if you see that. That basically means like I've used this thing pretty heavy, and it's kind of hard for me to get to the 100%. But if you're using like I was using it, just building like apps and doing how I'm doing right here, like every 5 hours, like as soon as it hits, you're back to it. It can kind of possibly use it up, and they'll use all the tools up before Sunday. But a lot of times I've noticed that the Anthropic actually just resets a lot of people's current session usage and stuff. Like you'll be like on it randomly one day and you use your 100% and you're waiting for your hours and you may just happen to go on it and it's at 0. Like sometimes some people see it on Twitter and they just, for some reason, they just did it. You know what I'm saying? They just said, we're gonna reset everybody's thing. Woo! Like I remember at one point I had the all models set to 92%, and later on before Sunday, it was on a random Friday or a Saturday, and they just reset it. So that gave me time to now build again faster, and not have to wait those 5 hours, and I was able to use my time a lot more efficiently. Versus, what I'm saying, up now I used it, now I can't do anything with it. So that's the one thing I'm a little worried about, but not fully, as far as, like I said, they said your limits are temporarily boosted. Your weekly Claude code limit is 50% higher through August 19th. But after August 19th and August 20th, let's really see what the usage is and how fast, boom, you're going through your models in your current session. You know what I mean? Like how much usage is, how much more uses are you going to use? That's the real question when that comes. That's why I'm really trying to build everything I really generally need. Like all the stuff you really see on my screen or for my stream has been built with AI and majority Claude. You know what I mean? The TastyGrapess above my name, the bar to show people on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, the floating grapes below. I was able to use Claude, and it was able to use Blender and actually create the grapes and stuff for me. It took a little bit of prompting. It took me maybe about like 4 days, maybe a week of just kind of going back and forth. You know what I mean? Using it every day, obviously, and kind of like editing it and changing it out a little bit. Oh, I don't like that. Do that again. So there's a lot of copies that are very similar, but then some of them are changed up. And then I also made like a TastyGrapess like VTuber, I guess if you want to call it too, later on. So if my camera's not working or something, I have the ability to then switch to that and just kind of give something people can kind of look at and speak to. So I have like different abilities and stuff now to do that, and that's all. I would have never been able to do that if I didn't have AI. Other than that, I don't know nothing about coding to be able to even to start off doing that. Like I said, I was telling people last stream, if you use Blender and you looked up the tutorial to do a bagel or a donut with sprinkles, yo, you went on a trip. You went on a trip. Not many people stayed the whole way. I stayed for a long period of time, but it was like, bro, after a while, you just walked away from it. Like, you would think putting sprinkles on a donut is easy. It's not. It's not easy. So, you know what I'm saying? The different things that go on with it. But, let's see here. Bring this. So now we're going to play this a little more. We're going to see what we feel we want to add to it to make it a little better. I think I want to add the jump scare a little differently. Like the jump scare is cool, but it feels like it's missing something. Like, I need something to drink first off. Something's right behind me. That's good. Something's missing. Like the face is not scary, so it needs to be more like, I don't know. I'm about to add it right now. 1 second. When it comes to, I don't know why it pops the first time. When it comes to the jump scares, answer me, damn it. When it comes to the jump scares, why is it saying atomic? Hello. When it comes to the jump scares, they're cool, but they could be more scary. I want the face to be more demonic looking and scarier looking eyes and stuff. You can make it different faces each time, so it's not necessarily the same face every time. as far as the face goes and colors, you can make one with a bloody red looking color, another one, you don't see its face, it's just a dark screen with glowing orange eyes. For the third one, since it's close to Halloween time, make it a pumpkin face with scary looking teeth carved into its face and lantern looking eyes that keep its eyes lit and looking at you and follow you around. In this, wow, that too. I also want to add another enemy into the game. I want to have character with a jack-o'-lantern head that's similar to the jump scares face. I want it to have a giant pumpkin for a head, very sharp looking. Very sharp. I think it's just because I'm on OBS and stuff like that, it kind of tweaks it a little bit, not working all the time. Because it works here and there, but now it's not. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay. I want giant pumpkin head with heavy detail into the pumpkin lines. I also want there to be a sword in its hand, and it's wearing a red cape with torn ends that make it look slightly sharp and worn out, as well as it wearing white gloves like it's doing fencing. It's pretty fast, but you can outrun it. I also want to be able to outrun the wolf. The wolf is a little OP right now. There's no way of outrunning it when it sees you. We gotta change that. Alright. Alright, so while that's vibe coding that, still think that's a slight bug in their thing too. Like it already like posted what I was saying, but then it'll continue to keep going as far as and then just stay right here under this comma. Alright, so my next move, we're gonna play some music and play the game and then see some other bugs we want. It will, a lot of times you'll see, I don't know, I'm playing the game and then it puts me back to main menu. That's because as Claude is doing what it's doing in the background, it's kind of resetting the game and adding other features into it. So don't be surprised if that happens to us a couple times. But the main goal of this game right now, currently, is to, what is the word? Is to get all 4 sundials and then get to the gate, which turns green, and then you're free. But I'm not sure if you survived, because as you saw in the beginning, the first time we finally survived, it said a snake got us. So, see about that. But my camera's also about to die, too. I tried plugging it in last time, and for some reason it did not work. So, if that dies, it is what it is. And we'll see how close we are to our usage limit. And then this could be a little over another 2-hour stream, and then we'll try again for the next day. I doubt I'm gonna do a Sunday, honestly. Maybe Monday. As far as for the next stream, it could be just every other day instead of every day, because certain things pop up, and next thing you know, like yesterday, I was like out of the house for over 12 hours, so I didn't have much time, and then I was sleeping most of the day today to recover. So it was rough. Right, enough talking. Let's play the music. What are they teaming now? Like, bro, what is this? They're getting smarter. It's like, yo, yeah, we on that ass. That was crazy. They was both in the kill cams. Like, yeah, we both played the Barnett. Wow for that. Gotta add something more to this game. Hey there, buddy. This is the wolf guy. Okay. I can't burn your fucking too damn fast. They said he's a wolf, so we're not even gonna give him a face. We're gonna give him a pair of eyes. So you say that? Someone else is down here? Yeah, you and me. I love the random jump scares that happen. They're so unpredictable. Like those two back to back. Yo, this dude's following me, bro. You was not around that corner like that before. This dude is creeping. Watch this. Look at this guy. Yo, creeping me out, man. What are you doing? Go on, scram, scram, get out of here. Scram. Whatever. When I wave fire, what am I saying? Wow. When I wave fire in the, when I think the OBS just kind of overstresses it. When I wave fire in the human's face, make him walk away. When I wave, why is it saying state? When I wave fire in front of the person in the game's face, make him walk away and stop following me. Also, give him a better looking face. He just randomly has a black face with two eyes. It doesn't look good. Like, we need to change something right there. Give him more detail. Also, give the characters more detail. There's like a bunch of circles with like sausage arms and legs and bodies. I don't want that. I want it to look more smooth and realistic. You can put better looking pants on the characters. The animation for him changing into wolf was pretty good. You can kind of keep that somewhat the same or more dramatic. You can kind of make him yell a little bit like he's in pain before he turns into the creature itself. You could also add more upstanding hair on the character. Right now, he just kind of looks like a smooth fur ball, but there's no actual hair being seen on the wolf. You can also slow down the wolf a lot more significantly because he's too fast and I have no way of escaping. What else? Um, I also, alright, my camera just died on me. That. Where to go? Max. No, we're gonna extra. See what it does. Do that. Okay. Now this may crash it, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it out. See if we can swap those. So what we're gonna do is take this off. Gonna open this. Then we're gonna open a VTuber up and have that up. 1 second. While we do that, I'll play the music. Scratch the VTuber for the stream. We having technical difficulties. It's on the other one, but on this one, for some reason, it's not popping up. So it'll be alright. That's another, see, that'll be something Ludwig teaches me. So 3 things I want fixed for next stream. The audio. So we got the audio on set. The issue we're having right now. And we're finding that 3rd thing. Now we're gonna play the game some more while this thing is loading and see what it's done so far. I'll be honest, this character is creepy as fuck. It's like, why did I turn around? This dude got like fucking alien looking eyes. But this is like, can you imagine in the middle of the nighttime, you about to walk around the corner? Oh, okay. Wasn't ready for that one. See, this game getting better. Do you see how I'm saying how we're creating what we want? Like that one took me off guard, that demonic face. Just spawned out of nowhere. That is perfect. That's exactly what I want. It's understanding how I'm thinking and adding it to the game bit by bit. Now we just gotta play the game a little bit and fuck around with it and make it fun. Back you savages, back! Luckily, I added in the game to be able to wave off the snake. Oh, okay. Are we? Oh, okay. What the fuck? All right, the hair on that thing needs to be fixed. So far, things we want to add to this is the hair on the door on the wolf definitely needs to be fixed. The human character, I like the way they look. They were very scary looking. I ain't gonna lie, it was very creepy the way that thing looked, which is perfect. I don't know if I even want to give it pupils, but okay, it got pupils now. I don't. What the fuck? Wait, what happened? Are those your nostrils? You got two slits for your nostrils. Yo, what the? Is that how AI sees us? Why you open palms like that? Like you ready to have someone walk past you and fucking touch their booty, bro? Like, yo, why you don't walk with their open palms like that? A little nervous walking past you, man. You need to back up. Back up. Back the fuck up. Yo, yo. We out. Fucking spooky motherfucker, bro. It's just around corners, just standing there. Yeah. What, did shoot a loogie at me? Did you see that? Yo, like, the fuck? Look at that, spider webs on his back. Alright. I think I want to change something that's simple is some stuff on the wall. I feel like the walls could look a little bit more spookier. Like, oh, this motherfucker cornered me. I mean, he kind of looks scary like that. I ain't gonna lie, he really messed up the hair on him. Okay, yes, let's do the walls. Go ahead. You gotta have some type of grapes on the wall, right? Hello, I want. Hello. Love. Yeah, easy on you. I just want that color. I want the walls of this game to look more realistic. Maybe more like. Hello. What the fuck? I think OBS and this together at the same time are just messing it up. That's my honest opinion. Because other than that, I don't get this issue. I want the walls in the game to look more ancient and crumbly, as well as symbols can be swapped out. All of the symbols, as a matter of fact, swap them out for something more ancient looking and realistic, like hieroglyphics type of stuff. Also, I wanted to make sure there is a few areas on the map where there is a giant crest of a cluster of grapes on a golden shield, like it's a crest or a golden object for the tomb that we're in. I also would like to have it look like we're walking inside of a pyramid instead of being completely outside of the pyramid looking around. I want it to look like we're inside the pyramid and there's a maze to get to the bottom to get to the treasure that's inside the tomb of whoever's in this pyramid. Right now, like, this is interesting, but I want to be inside that pyramid, not outside. You know what I mean? I want to kind of do what I do, or maybe you got to get 4 sundials, and then you can move into the actual pyramid. So maybe this is just the first phase. This could possibly be just the first phase of the game, and have it where like I said, you get 4 sundials is already hard enough, and that's not even the main part of the game. And then you go inside the tunnel after entering that door. I think that could be something great. This thing could just read me. No. Prompt for me? That's not what I said. I want. I can read it. I want. Low. It works when it wants to work. Like, come on now. Yo, one more prompt for you. One more prompt. Prompt. I used to do it. So sorry. Come on. One more prompt. We're at our usage limits. We're about to end stream soon, but alright. I want the collecting the 4 sundials to be only part of the game. 4 for $10. That is not what I just said. I want the beginning part where you collect the 4 sundials as only part of the game. After that, when you go through the green door, it shows you an entrance into the actual pyramid itself, and there's other levels there where from there you have to walk across the maze, worry about other enemies and snakes like usual, and collect 3 golden grapes that are floating in different rooms to move on to the next level. There are 2 additional levels after that. We're going actually down the pyramid, not up the pyramid. And the treasure at the bottom of it, when you get to the lowest level, will be a treasure chest that you opened up full of riches of all sorts of things that we'll get to later on in the game of what we want inside of it. Make sure the entrance after collecting all the sundials is showing us entering the bottom of a pyramid. I want there to be no roof above to show that this entrance is entering into the bottom of a pyramid. to show that there would be other levels instead of just collecting the 4 sundials and that's it. And change the sundials to also floating cluster of grapes. I'll just leave them there. We'll keep the different things different. Okay. So the next usage limit thing won't be till then. So what we'll do is, since it didn't finish the rest of the first prompt, we'll press continue and add this as well. This part was not row. Part of the game where you find 4 sundials. Okay, so now that we have that prompted the way we wanted to, we're gonna leave that, and I'll probably run that just to have it set and ready. So for the next stream, it'll just be ready to instantly go in, and then we'll just fix what needs to be fixed, and then use up some of those credits. Because obviously, if the next stream is not until around 6 or 7 p.m. the next following day, I'll still have plenty of time to use usage credits. So I could use that up on Ultra Code or something like that just to see if it fixes it or something. But I'm still deciding on that. That could be, I just kind of want most of all this stuff going right here directly through the live stream just to show what's going on and the limitations it has. But other than that, that's all basically I could show for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you're liking the game of how it's starting to come out. Hope you're learning something. Like I said, vibe coding ain't hard. You ain't got to say no crazy magic words. You just got to be specific on what you want and prompt it the right way for the AI to be able to do it. And boom, you got a working game that you can test out and not have to pay a bunch of developers for it just to, get it started and running. I can't even imagine how much money people got to put out to get a game started and it not even be ready for years down the road, and they still got to keep putting that money in while doing everything else. Very easy to get discouraged. My time to run. And this guy got me. Yeah, this game is hard. Gotta get past everything. But it's coming along the way I wanted to. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great, wonderful Saturday. As far as the Sunday stream, I really don't think it's going to happen. I'm really thinking the next stream will be on Monday. Probably around the same time, around like 6 or 7. And from there, we will continue where we left off. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. And enjoy this last song as we close out the stream. Have a great one, everybody. Peace. There.